r/AskReddit, which celebrity do you think gets too much unwarranted hate? Huge Gargamel fan. On the flip side, I don't think Chris Brown gets enough hate. Daisy Ridley got quite a bit of hate because of the Star Wars movies. I thought she did a good job with what she was given and she seems like a pretty decent person. No one hates Star Wars as much as Star Wars fans. The boys from Nickelback. They made some samey sounding rock music that got overplayed. So what? The joke has gone on too long and too far. Leave Nickelback alone. I don't know how people still hate on Nickelback when Imagine Dragons exists. Alba Baptista, Chris Evans' wife. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Chris Evans superfans are insanely weird about him marrying her. The fact that grown-ass adults are sending him pages-long letters about how disappointed in him they are and how deceived they feel by him for his relationship and marriage to her makes me near nauseated with the weird second-hand embarrassment feelings. Guy Fieri. Honesty, probably a pretty chill guy to hang out with IRL. I don't understand the hate. Doesn't he do loads of charity work as well? An old one, but the kid who played Joffrey. Edit, runs a charity himself for first responders, raised over 20 M for restaurant workers during the pandemic, has Make-A-Wish visitors on a lot of his DDD shoots. Paul Rubens. His arrest was such bullshit. Monica Lewinsky. A young white horse in tour was seduced by the most powerful man in the world. And GT, white horse in tour. New MLS soccer team name called it? I might get out of the loop about this, but aside from his dating choices and that thing about installing fences to keep the paparazzi off his porch, what has Ed Sheeran done to get shit on as often as he does? I think mostly just have some songs that got super popular and were constantly on the radio. I think people tend to take that personally for some reason. Victoria Beckham, she at least has a sense of humor about herself. Last I checked she was Posh Spice. Also, she hasn't done anything that's hurt anyone compared to other celebrities. She has shown more personality over the years than Bex himself showed until the Netflix doc. Kristen Stewart. True. The actual person was great. And talk about talented. Everyone wanted his character to die. Twilight was a mistake for the type of human she seems to be. Like there's fame and there's choosing your fan base, and she chose wrong, huh? I think Rob Patterson still gets a PTSD look in his face anytime someone mentions that experience. OMG. I remember her. I thought the hate was 'cause she and the director of that Snow White film she was in were having an affair? And that meant she was also cheating on Robert Pattinson, so people were super peeved. Anne Hathaway. Beautiful. Great actress, comedy, and drama. By all accounts is a genuinely lovely person, friend worked with her briefly in London. Not controversial. Doesn't try manufacture a certain image of herself. I don't get the hate. Anne Hathaway gets hate? Nick Cage. Anyone who hates Nick Cage is no friend of mine. He's a national treasure. Sinead got a lot of hate for telling the truth. Bella Ramsey, who is playing Ellie in The Last of Us HBO series. She pulled it off well in the end. I thought Will Smith's kids got way too much hate when they were too young. Part of the blame is with their parents for shoving them in front of cameras, but I was surprised how much crap they were given over essentially just acting like kids. Honestly, the son went to someone's wedding in a full-on Batman suit. I don't know how you can be mad at the kid, like clearly there's a parenting problem if you're allowing that. Robert Pattinson. Yeah, he cashed a big fat hairy check for the sparkle motion vampire. But hey, it's money. Outside of that, he seems like a good actor who can play decent roles. Michael Cera. I mean, yeah, he does one character, but I think he does it well for the most part. Also, maybe not now, but back in the day. Colin Farrell. He got cast in a lot of shitty roles, but when given the opportunity is fantastic. Check out his brief appearance in Twin Peaks: The Return. Total goofball moment, but nothing close to his normal character type. Not to mention, I don't think there's a single person on the planet that hates Twilight more than Robert Pattinson. Edit, missed a letter. The kid who played Anakin in Phantom Menace. He was bullied so badly it completely destroyed his life. Last I heard he developed schizophrenia and was in jail. What kind of fucked up loser do you have to be to bully a child because they weren't a good enough actor in a shitty movie that no one asked for? That was one of the first Star Wars movies I ever saw as a kid, and I thought it was the coolest shit ever. Had no idea how much everyone hated it. Still don't care either, haha. Gargamel. If I had a Smurf infestation I would kill them too. To be fair, Gargamel needs to find a goal and stick with it. Why do you hate the Smurfs, Gargamel? Do you want to eat them? Destroy them? Turn them into gold? Confuse them by adding a second gender? Stop flip-flopping Gargamel. On the other hand, dude genuinely cares about his cat. Anybody who loves animals can't be entirely evil. Hello everyone. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to humbly ask you to subscribe to the channel. According to my statistics, 100% of my viewers in the past 28 days are not subscribed. I have always wanted this channel to reach 1000 subscribers, and if you want to support and be a part of that, subscribe. It's free and it's an awesome way to support the channel. Thanks again, Reddit glitch out.